Hi, it's a very miserable and grey, rainy Wednesday. No, I'm lying, it's Tuesday. And Boone and I are off to a mum and baby meetup for the first time. We managed to find an English speaking one. And I've been meaning to go for a few weeks, but it's on every Tuesday, but I just haven't got around to it because there's always been like one thing or the other. Like last week it's a gym, and the weeks before that we had colds, so we didn't want to take a cold into a mum and baby group. So I'm very excited, so let's go.
I mean, they're lovely and they care about it.
Hi, it's now Saturday morning and disaster has struck. Well, it's my fault. We are locked out of the flat, which is really, really annoying. We were about to leave the house and Eric had Boone in the car seat and started walking down the stairs with him because he was crying. His key was in the door on the inside, as it always is, and I like grabbed the bags and like went out the front door and shut it, and then it was only when I tried to lock the door from the outside that I realised his key was still in the lock from the inside, if that makes sense. So we have a key, but we can't get into the flat because the key's in the other side. So that's really frustrating. I had a haircut booked for 1 o'clock this afternoon, so I had to just call them and cancel that. So we've just had to call like an emergency locksmith and they're on their way. So I'm just gonna go get some cash out. What else has been happening? Yeah, so this week has been quite eventful. Tuesday we went to the mum and baby group, which was really good. He made loads of friends, I made loads of friends. He was the youngest there and it was just absolutely brilliant. And then on Wednesday he had his paediatrician appointment to go have all of his jabs, and he had like 9 in one day. He ended up getting a temperature which was quite high, and he was like really upset and crying a lot, so we ended up having to take him into the hospital in the middle of the night. So it's been a bit of a stressful week, but we're plodding on. Anyway, nearly at the cash point now. Hi, we're back in the house now, thankfully. It cost 120 euros, unfortunately, and I'm just crying inside, but I'm trying not to let it affect my mood too much. But anyway, we're back in, and I just fed Boone because it kind of made sense to do that before we go out. And yeah, Eric's just changing his nappy, and then we're gonna go.
No likey. No likey. Remember, girls, no likey, no likey. Slide it. He's too distracted by the camera. Slide it. Slide it. They don't. Your head get bent like that. Yeah, you've got to do something if you're going to be on camera, not just stare at it. That's boring for people watching. Do something funny or clever.
This outfit is actually one of the first outfits I ever bought for him.
People can see the chocolate on it and think that we're terrible parents. I think it's poo or something.
It's not poo, it's just a little tiny drop of chocolate. But I took this outfit to the hospital when he was born for him to wear, and it's actually a 4 to 6 month outfit. And I thought, oh well,
just go along.
How small can he be? Hi, so we're in town now. I managed to get another hair appointment at 6 o'clock, so that was really good. So I'm going to go do that later. And I've just bought a little leather jacket that I saw last weekend when I was shopping and I didn't end up getting, and then all week I was thinking about it, so I got that. And Eric's looking at some clothes now. We got some nice cocktail glasses from a charity shop, which were a really good bargain, so I'll show you those when we get home. Boone's fast asleep. And that's about it really. Feeling more positive after the morning we had, definitely. Hi, we're back home now. I've had my hair done and I feel all lovely and nice and clean. It was getting a bit greasy before. I've had a bit more off it than I had planned, but I quite like it. The hairdresser said that having it a little bit shorter helps with the like postpartum hair loss. The longer and heavier it is, the more likely your hair is to fall out. Boone's here. He wasn't too bad in the car this time. And I'll show you those glasses that we got. Unfortunately, one of them ended up, or at least one of them ended up breaking in the hairdressers, which is a bit annoying, but never mind. They were like €5 for 6 glasses anyway, but they're really nice. Let me show you them. Show them to you. So it looks like only one of them broke, which is kind of okay because I was worried more than one had broken. But this is what they look like.
It's better than 2 breaking, but not as good as none breaking.
Right. I think they look really nice for like cocktails and stuff. Aren't they nice? Yeah. 5 for €5. Well, 6 for €5, but €1 each. Bargain. So just gonna have some dinner now and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Ready? Yeah?